Just picture yourself. You live in a tin shanty. You have a father and a mother. You've got 3 siblings. And you all live together in this tiny house made of tin. That's the backdrop of millions of people in South Africa. And that was the backdrop of the people around us where we lived. And I guess that was really in compassion what drove my father and mother to care in their, you might say, small way for the poverty or for the poor people around us. So years ago, my mother used to give out leftover foods. That could have been bread, might have been chicken, whatever it was. Nothing was ever wasted. It was given to the next passerby because life was precious. And so we decided to get loaves of bread. And we gave out jam sandwiches. As many as we did, we gave out. And that was really, you might say, at the backbone of who we are today. So today, it's about preventing danger. It's about ensuring that every journey is a safe one. So today it's not exactly in the form of a jam sandwich. It's in the form of, it could be a steel pallet, it could be a system which ensures that that driver, the father of those children, the mother of those children, will be home safely tonight because we've got your back. Giving is so important in our lives. I think it really goes back, again, more than one generation. It's one of what I have. I'm really a steward and I'm really here to protect others. I'm really here, it's a bigger picture than just myself or ourselves. What can we do for the greater good? What can we do for the community? What can we do for, you might say, everyone, for the benefit of all, to make sure that life is protected? So on this journey of branding and marketing and really deep diving as to who we were we still OmniTough? What was the company? What was the meaning? What was that customer experience? We engaged a brand positioning expert, and part of his process was a structured process, was to engage with our customers and not ask DAYWALK, or at that stage OmniTough, who we were, but ask the customer what they saw. You might say, looking into the curtains, looking into the windows of OmniTough as it was then, what they saw. And the feedback was, it was humbling. There was certainly rooms for improvement, but there was incredible amount of, you might say, positive feedback. So much so that this brand consultant said he had never, in all the 500 calls he had done that year, he had never had feedback like it. What was our secret sauce? And then one of the team in this conference room said, I think it relates back to Patricia. And wow, penny dropped, because you might say, shooting back 30, 40 years, here was a dear lady who was concerned about the lives of others. And so this brand consultant got really excited and said, where do you live? What town? What city? What state? Well, we lived in Pinelands, we lived in, obviously, South Africa. It was a street called DAYWALK. DAYWALK, that's what it is, DAYWALK. Well, that's us today, it is DAYWALK. And it's that journey, it's that going on that journey to ensure safety. It was, hey, let's be assured, let's give these poor people assurance that they can survive another day. It literally was survival. It was one of saying, how do we keep going for another day? How do we get enough sustenance for another day? With the advent of the whole chain of responsibility law intensifying and the resultant fines that people could be and corporations could be hit with, the whole system of product and product range grew, because there was a need not just for load evenly distributed or mechanical engineering and storage. It was on the back of trust. It's not just one of saying, here, buy this, or here, buy that. It's, you can have the assurance, we've got your back, that this will work. We understand it. We understand that engineering in logistics, and you can be assured it will arrive safely. The tension in this industry is high. It's not a happy-go-lucky industry. It's not a she'll be right. It's one of saying, we have to be assured, the customer has to be assured that they're going to get that product there, their item there in safety. And they're going to get there in safety, and they're going to get home that night in safety.